Welcome, my friends. Welcome to another Gypsy Road breaking news. Now, if this is your first time here, basically what we do is we play some videos. Paranormal, Bigfoot, UFO, Matrix, and Mandela effect. So the idea is to get all of us community into one and to share stories, to share ideas, to share what opinions you have. Because some of you have seen some of these videos, but the other communities have not. So it's time for us to join together and have some fun, and it's great. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should, because I do this every week. And it's very fun, it's very exciting, and it's very involved. What I mean is you have to be involved. You have to leave comments on what you think it is. Even if you think it's fake, tell us why you think some of this stuff is fake. But beyond that, guys, today we're talking about screaming Sasquatch from Long Island Bigfoot. He heard a screaming. Is it Bigfoot? Well, we'll see. We'll find out what you think. And then we're going to move over to a little video about Dogman or Werewolf. The difference? Are they the same or what? I don't know. We're going to watch the video and find out. And then we're going to jump over to Paranormal. But this Paranormal is Paranormal meets Bigfoot. It's actually 2 for 1. You can't get better than that, my friends. You can't get better than that. And there's apparently scary videos of 2021. Videos from TicTok that's supposed to be scary and real. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to watch it. We're going to look at them. We'll see for ourselves if we think it's real. And then we're going to jump over to massive triangle objects seen in Earth's orbit. Old Shuttle Columbia photo. Okay? We're going to check out these photos. We're going to see what we think. What do you think? And maybe there's something to it, or maybe there's not. That's up to us. All right. Then we're going to go over to fleet of UFOs who spotted while on a cruise. They're on a cruise ship and they spotted lights out in the middle of the ocean. That's going to be fun to look at because now we're in the middle of the ocean. So what is it? You know, can't be headlights, can't be none of that stuff because we're in the middle of the ocean. So that's going to be a great one. And then another one, are we living in a matrix? From a channel called The Mind Garden. So we'll see what this guy says. That's a short clip, but we'll see why are we living in a matrix, or how do we know we're living in a matrix? I don't know. Maybe this video clip has the answers. I don't know. We'll find out. And then last, in honor of Halloween, still here, you know, Halloween's coming. So we're going to do a Mandela effect on Salem witch trials, which is burned at the stake, not hung. So basically, were they hang? Were they burned at the stake? Well, we're going to check out this video and we'll give our opinion on it. So beyond that, guys, get yourself some coffee, get yourself some popcorn, because baby, we're going to roll. We're going to roll right into Bigfoot. So let's do this now. All right, are you ready to jump right into this? Now, this is Screaming Sasquatch. It's from Long Island Bigfoot. He's just doing one of his researching the mountains, looking at the land, looking for evidence of Bigfoot, and he heard a noise. Well, let's see if you can hear the noise, and let's talk about it. It's easy as that, simple as pie. Let's do this right now. Here we go.
He made a move down the hill, and now they're going. It's really simple. Alright, we're going back there in a sec. Whoa. Whoa. Huge stick to us. What was that scream? What time is this at? 15. It was about...
What do you guys think? Now, I want to tell you guys something. Long Island Bigfoot is a veteran of the armed forces. He's seen some shit in his life. You know, a lot of us have been in the military, have seen some stuff. So I want to thank him for his service. I mean, and this man that I know he's honest with everything he does. He debunks. He's a skeptic first till he finds the truth of what he's looking for. And yeah, what is that noise? I saw somebody in his own comments on his YouTube page saying, well, that's just a fox. Well, maybe, or, what I've been learning is sometimes, Sasquatch knows solid people. I know it sounds crazy to some of you. It's the first time here listening to the Bigfoot community. They know. Bigfoots smell you. They know if you're in danger or not. And my opinion, I think that's a Sasquatch giving him a scream saying, I am here. I am out here. But he's not going to see him. Because Sasquatch, they know. They're smart. They're not going to allow. But they know a good person or not. They can recognize people. They recognize smells. Dogs recognize smells. Well, shit, dogs go fucking smell a dog's ass. And when they smell peas in the grass, they know what dog did it, So Bigfoots are better than those kind of animals, right? So beyond that, man, that's great. That's great. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Be cool about it. Be nice. If you don't think it is, that's fine. Tell me why you don't think it is. What do you think it is? I think it's a Sasquatch telling them we're here, but you don't get to see me. That's what I think. So beyond that, guys, we're going to move along to Dogman or Werewolf. Dogman and Werewolf. Let's check out this video. It's a 3-minute, 23 minutes video. So let's do this.
Because somewhere in the Northwood's darkness, a creature walks upright. And the best advice you may ever get is don't go out at night. The Dogman is, without a doubt, one of the scariest cryptids you'll ever hear of, or see for those who are in the right place at the wrong time. Eyewitnesses can broadly agree on a physical description. Tall, well-built, with a humanoid body, but canine head and feet, with certain details obviously varying from encounter to encounter. We have an inkling of their hunting habits. Unfortunately, the stories of how they feel about us only come from survivors. But what seems the biggest, but almost completely unanswered question in regards to these humongous hounds is, do they shapeshift? The typical Long Cheney Jr. style werewolf, somehow cursed to transform when the moon is full, seems to be different from most Dogman researchers' view of the creatures. Most believe they don't shapeshift and are for the most part natural creatures, similar to apex predators like bears or lions, just with capabilities that make these other animals look bush league. But what evidence suggests that this is the case? I've said before that when it comes to a cryptid like Dogman, for every story that seems to point towards it being a natural creature, there's another that seems to indicate it's anything but. I personally believe a contributing factor in the majority of the Dogman community rejecting the possibility of these creatures being shapeshifters is, that bluntly put, it's kind of crazy when you say it out loud. Bipedal canines are already really out there, to say the least. The existence of explicitly supernatural abilities is where you start to lose people. If magic is just science we don't yet understand, someone please explain to me how a normal-sized man could become one of these 7, 8, 9+ feet tall creatures that people are seeing. Matter can be neither created nor destroyed, so where is it coming from? But as paranormal researchers, our job really is to find the truth in subjects overlooked by mainstream science. If the Dogman is just another, for the most part, natural creature like Bigfoot, why are there stories of werewolves transforming, but not of Bigfoot? We have centuries of stories of skinwalkers, wicked Navajo shamans said to possess the capability to transform into various animals. While these nasty natives seem to be limited to the Four Corner states, Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, and Colorado, there's nothing to suggest that there are not similar entities in other regions. One detail that stuck out to me in a small number of Dogman encounters is them wearing clothing. Some pants, some shirts, never really a full outfit. Rather famous Dogman story has the eyewitness state that folded piles of clothing are a sign that these creatures are on your property. Similarly, there is a phenomenon of Bigfoot covering up. Even more strangely, specifically wearing red flannel shirts. These creatures are without a doubt enormous, so wherever they could find clothing to fit is a mystery itself. Even if they could find the biggest and tallest big and tall store on the planet, how are they putting the stuff on? Personally, I'm split as to whether or not these creepy canines shapeshift. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below.
Alright guys, and that was from my friend Journey to the Other Side. Now, Dogman, Werewolf, first of all, let me be honest with you. If I run into a Bigfoot up front, screaming or something, I'm probably going to shit my pants. Just telling you the truth. Unless he sticks his hand, I want to shake my hand where I don't feel that, that's the thing. Now, a big 7-foot thing is looking more like a dog creature with scary teeth. I'm probably going to double shit my pants. I mean, I'm probably going to need, both my legs, down my legs, going to be full with poop going down my legs. I mean, let's be honest with here. Skinwalkers and all that. Those are all folklore stories. Some people saying, they saw a werewolf, wearing clothes. Beyond that, I don't care if it's a Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti, skunk ape, or whatever certain Bigfoots in different parts of the United States, countries, world. If you see one, you're probably going to shit your pants. And if it's more towards what a Dogman, a werewolf looks like, you're shitting your pants. Plain and simple. So if you're gonna search Bigfoot, you might get away with regular underwear. But if you're on a search for Dogman, you might want to bring a lot of pairs of shorts. I know one time at Howard Stern show, they wore like diapers, like adult diapers, to hold it in there. Hey, maybe that's something you should buy on a hunt research. You're gonna hunt Dogman, make sure you have adult diapers, because after reading all this, seeing this stuff, next time I go on a Dogman search or a werewolf search, I'm wearing adult diapers. Plain and simple. And it ain't no joke. I will have one. Because at least it'll soak up my pee while I'm trying to run and get the hell out of there. It might just save my life. Adult diapers. If there's a company out there, adult diapers, want to support this show, you got it, man. Because I'll tell every researcher, wear adult diapers. So if you shit your pants or pee your pants, you're covered. You are fully covered. Beyond that, guys, we're going to jump over to the paranormal. Let's have some fun. All right, I see you over there. You guys run out and get yourself some adult diapers, because even this one, even though we're in the paranormal, this is like the best of both worlds, my friends. This is paranormal meets Bigfoot. This is from my friend through the Veil Paranormal, and they do a lot of paranormal research. And sometimes on the paranormal research on the woods, there's no reason why they can't be a Bigfoot. Listen, a lot of these Bigfoot sightings and glowing eyes and stuff, happens on other research, not just Bigfoot. And to me, a lot of the Bigfoot stories that I hear that's from groups that not even related to Bigfoot, to me, a lot of those are more real than the ones you do see from people who do Bigfoot. Don't get me wrong, don't take it the wrong way. But a lot of these things are by accident. But this one is great. There's a full 40-minute video. It will be in the description, but I'm only going to play a couple of minutes starting at 1828, where she senses a Bigfoot and she sees like some eyes behind a bush. Well, guys, you don't need to listen to me. Let's check it out. Let's go. Here we go.
I'm hearing talking.
You hear him talking?
Yeah.
Could be Bigfoot communicating with you.
I
know
can
he
hear
hears it all the time.
If there's a puckwudgie out here, there has to be a Bigfoot out here. Jax. Look, in my camera. He's right behind the...
Is somebody speaking?
Yes.
Okay.
See? He's peeking out underneath the bush.
Wait, here?
No, look at the bush.
Back here?
Yeah, see the bush? See,
Yeah.
see his little head?
No.
Sorry.
When you go like that?
He left.
Is he gone?
Yes.
He was right here. Look, Woody was right here.
Was he?
Yep. Watching us behind the bush there.
That might have been the movement I heard. I heard something.
Which way did he go?
Back in that way.
Okay, guys. First of all, that's awesome. You know, this is the great. This video is perfect. The why I'm trying to bring different communities together. People don't think paranormal belongs with Bigfoot. Bigfoot don't belong with paranormal. Guys, we're all out there trying to research. You know, they might not be directly looking for Bigfoot, but they saw something that could be related to Bigfoot. That's why it's important to work together. This video is a perfect example why we need to stop being separated on social media and stuff and start helping each other, showing each other. Because what I'm proud of that I'm doing, that a lot of people in the Bigfoot community might not even ever seen this. I'm not saying that's evidence of that's Bigfoot. Don't get me wrong. But they might see her like, you know what, she might have got something. Because that's what I'm trying to do. Show everybody different footages, and you might, you know, it might be related. So this is fantastic journey. I just want to say, Through the Veil Paranormal, keep doing what you're doing. And I love it how you're open-minded. And even though you're looking for paranormal, looking for ghosts and spirits and stuff, Bigfoot's not out of the question. And you sense there was a Bigfoot there. And guys, she's a medium. And you're like, well, I don't believe in mediums. She's a medium. She actually helped with some cases with the police and stuff. So she's the real deal. She sensed it. I know you might say, no, that's a shadow, but she sensed it. So there's something there. So she's got a thumbs up from me. I think she got something. I think that probably was some form of a Bigfoot. Okay? Call me crazy. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Well, guys, let's move on. This next one is apparently some scary videos of 2021. That was scary videos from TikTok. So I guess TikTok has scary videos. I don't know. It's about 2 minutes. So we'll check it out to see what you think. Okay, guys. My opinion, 100% total bullshit. It's all fake. Especially with the first bucket. Somebody's underneath there pushed it out. Okay? And you could tell some of that was a regular flashlight. And then they made the flashlight go here. And then it changes into like an orb. That was all done by them. This is 100% fake. There's nothing here. Listen, if some of you know this footage and say it's real, I love how that one trick to try to make the camera look like it was going fuzzy. Nah, bullshit. That one is pure bullshit. There's no paranormal there. That's all made up. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, tell me why I'm wrong. Make me a believer in that. That's what I want. This is why we're doing this. If I'm wrong, make me a believer. Tell me why it's real. You know? Or maybe you know where the source comes from. Say, Eric, dude, this guy is real. Okay. Tell me why. But for now, it's crap. I think it's bullshit. Well, guys, let's move over to the UFOs. What do you think? Want to do this? Want to go to UFOs? I think so. Because we already saw some bullshit right there. We saw a good one, and we saw bullshit. But beyond that, guys, let's go into the UFOs. UFO time. Here we go. Massive triangular object seen in Earth's orbit. Shuttle Columbia photo. Okay, I guess we're going to see a bunch of photos. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we think afterwards. It's about 2 minutes, 55 seconds it shows here. So let's check out this video together. It looks like a typewriter or something floating out there. I don't know, man. I don't think that's nothing. That ain't no ship. That's not. I mean, this is me. A photo. Okay, now they zoom in on it. I mean, I'm sure I could zoom in on a cloud very closely, and the cloud's gonna be a shape. You know, look, man, look at that cloud. That's a Joe Biden's face. Look how close that is. I don't know. Listen, first of all, we all know photos can be messed with, but that could be anything. I mean, what if that was a piece of a broken thing from an old shuttle or something that's floating out there, you know, and you zoom in, it makes it look bigger than it is. The thing you zoom in is probably like that small. Maybe an astronaut had something in their pockets or something one time, flew away. Or somebody took their old printer and threw it over and it's floating. I don't know. But that ain't, for me, that ain't proof of nothing. Nothing at all. Man, I wonder if you take a poop or whatever, somehow you dump it out in space, if that will float and they zoom in on that. Will somebody say that's a cigar ship? I'm just saying. If your poop is floating out there, you zoom in, somebody might say, hey, that's a floating cigar ship. No, that's just a human poop up there. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All right, let's go check out this next one. Let's go check out a fleet of UFOs was spotted while on a cruise ship in Galveston, Texas, so off of Texas. Now, this is whole witness description. You'll see it right here, right now. I'm not going to read this whole freaking thing. It's a lot here, so I'm just going to show you the video. You could go in the description, read the whole witness thing, and let you see this. Okay, I'm done. I don't think we need to look too much further into that. I mean, it is cool because you're on a cruise ship, right? Now, one thing I don't know is if that, you know, are they truly in the middle of the ocean or from the distance it's land? You know, sometimes witnesses can say, well, we're in the middle of the ocean or not, on any video. I'll talk about any videos. And since it's so dark, you don't know there's something there. And they're making something where there is lights or something up there. I mean, and it's UFO undefined flying object because we don't recognize what it is. But it is cool. If it is in the middle of the ocean, that is cool because how would a drone be flying that far out in the middle of the ocean unless there's a military ship trying them out or something? I mean, I guess that could be a possibility. I don't know. So, I mean, if it's real, if it is in the middle of the ocean, those lights, that is good. That is cool. That's a good one. I accept that one. So beyond that, guys, let's go into the Matrix. All right, guys, are we living in a Matrix? I don't know. I want to know because if we are living in a Matrix, hey AI, throw me a bone. Can you make me rich in the Matrix? Make me feel like I have money? Can we at least do that? Well, this is kind of a cool little, this is only a short 30-second video. It says, are we living in a Matrix? And we'll talk about this when he's done. It's only 30 seconds, really quick, but here we go.
Whatever rule you create will become true for you. This is why so many pro athletes, and I train a lot of American pro athletes, they have their lucky habits. It might be a lucky stone that they touch in their pocket before they take the field. It may be a blessing or a prayer. This is why all the religions count, because whether you believe in Jesus or Allah or whatever religious book, if you believe in that, it becomes true for you. It's all a freaking matrix, people.
Okay, well, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's basically saying, if you touch something, it could be a Bible, it could be anything, you're making it a matrix. You're making it a believable item. Like I said, an athlete touches something for good luck. Or you're doing a prayer for good luck. You're creating a matrix and all that. So that was kind of, like I said, it's just a short little video, little matrix video. I don't know, I'm not saying that's going to prove everything that we're living in a matrix or not. But, I like hearing different opinions. I don't care how short or long it is and all that. So it was from a guy called The Mind Garden. So beyond that, guys, we're done with the matrix. That quick. Boom, done. It is time for a different kind of matrix. A Mandela effect, right? Some people say Mandela effect is the matrix because if something has changed, why? Is it the matrix changing it? I don't know. Well, guys, let's go into the Mandela effect. It's Mandela effect time, baby. Like I said, if there's a change, I've always said this. If there's a change, there's got to be a reason why. If there's a change, something ain't going to change just for the hell of it. If you're a religious person, maybe it is God or Jesus making the change. If you're not a religious person, I don't know. Maybe it's Matrix. Maybe a Matrix AI is making a change. Or maybe the Matrix is changing all the time and the glitches, and we're seeing the glitches. I mean, that could be it too. But this one's kind of cool. Salem witch trials, Mandela effect. Witches burn at the stake not hung. Hazel fever. So this is a 3-minute, 17-second video. Let's check it out.
Happy Halloween, darlings. It's me, Elvira, coming at you from the witch capital of the world, Salem, Mass.
Hey, girl, it's your special day, girl. Say hip, hip, hooray, girl. You've made it to Salem. You'll scream at the Witch Museum. It's like a bad dream. Elvira's in Salem. That girl on the broom is taking this town by storm. She's going to go as far as a girl can get. Don't worry if you start feeling a little warm. 'Cause Salem is smoking, we don't mean the cigarette. If you're yearning to see a witch burning, in your grave you'll be turning with Elvira in Salem. It's the town you can always find a witch in. Take it from Elvira.
Salem's bitches!
Talking about Salem, Mass. Elvira's bringing to it a great piece of class. good golly, Miss Molly, there's plenty of room on her trolley. So come on, spend Halloween in Salem with Elvira.
Well, okay. Now, this is a very hard one. It is hard, and I tell you why. I mean, if you ask me, when I think of witches, or people are accused of being a witch, how they die, I'm always thinking they're tied up and they're burnt to death. I mean, that's the image in my head. But I mean, to be honest with you, I can't tell you every single story of how every witch died. First of all, we weren't there. And now, apparently, new history, they're never really burnt. They were hung. I'm sure they were both hung and burnt. And maybe, you know, it just, for story reasons, the burning at the stake sounds better than being hung. I know it sounds gross and all that. But the moral to the story is you got to feel bad for these women, because, you know, I mean, someone could have been a witch, but you know, 98% of them were not witches. You know, some of them probably had affairs with the husband. The husband got caught saying she's a witch, she put a spell on me, and they have her killed. Or a person finding natural medicine that's from nature, and a medicine person don't like that because it'll mess with their business, probably calling them a witch, making something they're not supposed to. You know what I mean? There's a lot of reasons. You know, if you want a person, you know, I hate to say it, men thinks we got power. There's a lot of evil men, and it's easy to get a woman to get hanged or something, right? You say she's a witch. And it's not like they had a real court system, you know, to prove that there's a witch or not. And it's pretty sad that, you know, almost every single woman innocently got killed for no reason. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's a few of them that deserved it, just like men deserve to die, you know, when they needed to, you know. But yeah, I mean, of course, story-wise, I'm always thinking of the woman getting burnt. But I'm sure both has happened, and it's just now realizing through the text that, guys, majority of text, they got hung. And somebody who saw 5% of the burning always used that because, I hate to say it, it sells more. It sells more tickets, sells more books. But, I you know, maybe. You know, it is interesting. You know, why all these articles, they always say the stake. Like I think it's because it sounds better than the hung. I mean, we really never going to know because we weren't there. You know, so this is a good one. It makes you think and all that. And I want to know what you think. What do you know? You know, is it just history has chosen to pick the burning because it sounds better than the hanging, even though the hanging could have been 80-20%? That's what I think is happening. And, you know, now find people, you know, not really. It's not really 80, it's not really burned. Most of these people were hanged, you know. So that's probably what I think. And that was great. That was fantastic. Thank you, Hazel. Keep bringing out those videos. And beyond that, guys, we did it again. All right, so everybody who's stayed to the end, thank you guys. This is what we're doing. We're helping communities join together to have conversations and not make fun of something. I know when you bring up the word Mandela effect, we're like, oh man, that's crazy. But just think about Mandela effect as learning some history. That's what I do. I use it to learn history. I love it. You know, not everything has to be real or not, you know, a memory or not. It is what it is, right? So like I said, remember, it's your memory. You can't change somebody's memory. It's your memory. I don't care if somebody has 2,000 proof of something's being real or not, or fake or not. It doesn't matter. You can't change your memory. You can change your output of what you think. So, oh, you know, it's probably that. You're probably right. But back in your mind, your memory is still the other thing. So, guys, just trust yourself, trust your own memory, and just keep on researching. All right? I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave some great comments and thumbs up. Have a good day. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.